Sammy Mockbell in the BBC website basically saying that the feeling around Crystal Palace is that the chances of GLASNER staying are remote. The Austrian manager would be on the list of candidates to replace Ruben Amorim if Man United to make a change. So, look, I look at this as a United fan and I go straight away. The big issue I've got is that, you know, he played different at Frankfurt before he came to Palace. So, you know, people need to do their research. But at Crystal Palace in the Premier League, if he's Premier League proven, as we saw at the weekend, as we saw in the FA Cup run, very happy to have 30%, defend well and counter. That doesn't fit with Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea. That style of football doesn't work. So, you know, we've seen it with Thomas Frank. He did similar at Brentford and he's changing at Spurs. He would just have to change. If he's to leave Crystal Palace and take a big job, and I'm sure there'll be a big job for him, he has to change. The question is, can he change? Yes. The bigger question is, and I want your thoughts on this, should he be leaving Crystal Palace to go to a perceived bigger club, bigger opportunity, for example, Manchester United? And the interesting thing for me is that in many ways, I think he probably should. He's in a strong position. We saw Gehi looking like he was going to go to Liverpool. We saw Eze go to Arsenal. We've seen Elise go to Bayern Munich. These are things that GLASNER has experienced, whereby if he'd retained those three players, and I know he retained Gehi, Crystal Palace would be even better than where they are now.